Number 45, we've got what is the distance in the standard XY coordinate plane between points 2, 3 and 5, 5. Distance and coordinates is telling me immediately we are using the distance formula, which is the using these two coordinates, right? So I can say that these points are x1, y1, and x2, y2. And look, they were even nice and told you that it's going in order of x, y, right? And the formula says the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. And they're not going to give you this formula. Hopefully you've used it enough in another class that you've got this one memorized. Otherwise, maybe I can check and see if there's a way to plug it in on the graphing calculator. I didn't check that yet, but if you've got the formula memorized, we're just going to be plugging in the numbers, and then we can just plug it in the calculator. So x2 is 5. So 5 minus x1 is 2 squared plus y2 is also 5 minus y1 is 3 squared. And I can actually you could just put it in right here. This can go in the calculator, or before I do that, I'll just simplify. 5 minus 2 is 3 squared plus 5 minus 3 is 2 squared. And I know 3 squared is 3 times 3, square root of 9 plus 2 squared would be 4. And 9 plus 4 is the square root of 13. So number 45D is the correct answer. And let me just look and see how to put this in on the calculator. I want square root of 5 minus 2 squared plus 5 minus 3 squared. Enter. And I get this. I bet there's a way to put that answer as a square, or you could go over to your answer choices rather than messing around on the graphing calculator to find what buttons to press. If you have a decimal, you could take it back here and say, okay, it's definitely not these A and B, which are whole numbers, and you could just put in real quick the square root of 11 is not a match. The square root of 25 is not a match. And the square root of 13, if we go up, 3.6055, 3.6055, we do have a match. So there is a way to quickly check that on the calculator without going in and figuring out how to get your answer as a radical or a square root.